need an introduction too much. It's my good brother right here. We go way back since like middle school days for real. Shit, we chillin', man. You tell the people who you is, man.
How you doing, man? It's Rati Ray. I'm gonna look a little crazy right now, but I don't really give a fuck, man. The circumstances is crazy today, man. The city wild. No matter if you a good nigga, a hood nigga, trill nigga, fool, it don't matter who you is, man. Niggas is out to get you, man. I'll be careful, man.
Oh shit.
Like I said, Rati Ray, man. Born in Connecticut, raised your PA.
When'd you move to York?
Shit. Probably like, I think it's been like, I don't know, maybe about, I can't even remember, like 20 years now.
Yeah, cause I know I met bro like around like what, 7th grade?
7th, yeah.
Something like
Smith,
6th, 7th grade?
Smith, yeah. Edgar Ford Smith, shout out Smith, man.
Yeah.
That shit was the shit, man.
If you from the wild, it was only 2 middle schools.
Yeah, you know what it is, man, yeah. Kappa, Alpha, Gamma, you know what I mean? Pick your side, man. Who you riding with?
That's it. When I met bro, he was always chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Funny guy, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to have me bugging in class back in the day.
I was always the little dark man, man. Everybody used to like, he black as shit, like, so, nigga. I like the cut too, like, word up, though, man.
Yo, so these interviews, man, they raw, they uncut. You know what I mean? We do what the fuck it do, man.
Just started raining outside.
Yeah, G shit.
Shit crazy, man.
Great clouds.
City depression. Ain't nothing but killing. Ain't no joy here no more, man. I'm not even from here, but it's like every time I leave the city and come back here, you just feel that cloud over here, man. That's why one thing I ain't never really cared about the city, man. Like, but you know, if people know, man, when you're not from here and you come back here, you can always tell, like, this city just not it. Like, you know what I mean? No matter what. It's good things here, but the good things here, they don't care about them, you know what I mean? They show no love to them. They promote darkness here. It's just it.
It'd be crazy, man, because it seemed like that shit be happening a lot. Like a lot of heroes, a lot of legends. Niggas tend to get killed in their own hood, you know what I mean? In their own city. Their own city do you like that.
Look at this shit. Copters, nigga, like, this shit is like, I don't even know how big of it, man, but it's no bigger than like
one
a
borough
hood in New York, you know what I mean, or some shit, like, this shit crazy, so it's like.
This whole city 5 miles for
like.
And then within those 5 miles, niggas rep sides.
Sides.
You know what I mean? All you gotta do is cross a bridge and you on the other side.
You on the other side. I remember, man, young niggas, you rep side, I understand all that, nigga. 5 minutes later, we out south. Like, damn, what shit? Like, that was quick. Like, you know what I mean? And that was like the issue. Like, how the fuck, and then half of them family and cousins, like, how you beefing with your family and cousins because you live 3 minutes away from them? Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, that shit, it's awkward. Like, how do you do that? Like, and that's how I knew, like, I mean, I couldn't be of shit like this because it's like, y'all niggas beef with inside, like, each other. It's like, damn, it's like, ain't nobody want nobody to win, so like, what the fuck is supposed to be going on? You know what I mean?
That shit real, man. It's just like, you gotta fuck with who you fuck with. Try to keep the loyal ones, the real ones around you, you know what I mean? Cherish the solid ones you niggas do have, you know what I mean? And build off that, you know what I mean?
I don't come around often.
That's a fact.
Tell you that shit for a fact.
That's a major fact. Yo, so let's talk a little bit of music, you know what I'm saying? Add a little bit of light to the situation, you know?
It's my favorite Scully. It's my favorite beanie. Everybody always, what you got on? It's my favorite one, man. It's comfortable. I love the way it look. I just love it, man. I do things I love. You know what I mean? When I love something, I don't give a fuck. I wear it every day, all the time.
Fuck what people think. Fuck what they say.
Yeah, real shit.
Real shit, man. Yo, so I seen you just, you know what I mean? We just dropped a video and shit. You know what I mean? You've been turning up on niggas lately.
Shout out to that Charming Volume 1. Go look it up. Rati Ray. Or either Shot by Greenlight. You know what I mean?
They know the vibes.
What's up, man? You know how we do. We gonna keep stepping. I'm gonna keep stepping. I told people from the beginning, like, you ain't gotta be a fan of me. You know what I mean? It's fine. I might make you one though. Point blank period. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? I do this because I love it. A lot of people don't know my background. Like I came from like singing and shit, being in church and doing all that. You know what I mean? In touch. You know what I mean? In tune with music. Just ain't found my lane. Took a while. Maybe that's because of the things I was getting into and doing. But you know what I mean? What's meant for you is meant for you. You know what I mean? It'll come back around. So that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna continue to do regardless. You like it. You like it. We like it. Somebody gonna like it. I like it. So that's all that matters.
For real, for real. And that's, I fuck with what you said right there, because there's so many people in the world, you know what I mean? It's like 9 billion people, some shit like that, you know what I mean? Whatever they tell us how many people in the world. And like you're not trying, like, you know what I mean, gravitate to any particular sound that's popular. You know what I mean? You're just not trying to make a certain sound because it's hot, you know?
Or that ain't what I do it for. Like I make my own shit. Like I've been recording, mixing, mastering my own music for about 4 years now.
You make your own beats too, eh?
Yeah, I do my own shit. I've been doing all that for about 4 years now. And I ain't even gonna say on and off. The only thing that's been on and off is my circumstances of having this and having that. It's been times where I broke this and I didn't have the money to get that. So the times where I had this, but I just ain't had the money to get that. I mean, it's times where I had everything and I was able to record, push go, and go fast, and because you're doing everything. But I ain't never had the funds to be dishing out to do this, doing all that. You know what I mean? With having kids, trying to take care of myself. You know what I mean? It's hard being in the city with no family and shit. Always taking care of yourself, man. That loan factor, people, you don't know, understand how big that shit is. Like, you know what I mean? That's some bullshit when you out here doing everything you can by yourself, my nigga. Like, I don't look for no congratulations or nothing, but that shit get hard. So, you know what I mean? That's why I do the things I do. That's my outgo. You know what I mean? I make music, have fun, listen, like, you know what I mean? That's what I do. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. I always say that. That's what I'll continue to do. Don't stop.
That's real. That shit building strength, integrity, character. You know, like a lot of people, like, a lot of niggas want to talk like they bosses and this shit, act like they bosses, try to move like they bosses, but a lot of niggas ain't putting their own money up, for real. Like, they got somebody else doing that for them. I mean, you know, that's cool and all, but there's levels to this shit, for real.
What I got to say to that is, like I said, it's just the difference with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you went that way, I went this way. Like, my thing is, like, I don't want to ever let nobody get the chance to tell me, like, they did this and they did that for me, like, you know what I mean, and try to use that shit against me, man. Like,
nah, that's a fact, because niggas will definitely do that shit, for real.
Regardless, you know, if they say your peoples, your mans, they love you, this for you, this for that. Nah. At the end of the day, you is for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you may have somebody that, you may find people that got good intentions and shit, but at some point in meeting, somebody always got like their own intentions that you gotta be aware of. You just gotta watch out for that shit. That's why, like, you know what I mean, I never take no type of handouts, you know what I mean, in certain type of ways, like, unless it's from somebody I really feel like that handout is not even a handout. It's something that's like,
genuine.
Yeah, something genuine. Like, bro, I want you to do this, da-da-da-da. And I can understand that, but until that time come, I'd rather scrape $1, 10 cents, do all what I need to do to get my little video, my little music equipment and all that shit together. Cause like I said, I'll do this shit in the basement. I'll do this shit in my car. I recorded songs in my car before, like just sitting there. You know what I mean? It's like, it didn't matter to me. I was doing what I loved, like regardless, like my circumstances and situations. Days really sleeping in my whip, like I'm just sleeping, listening to my music, help me go to sleep and shit like that. Like that shit's different.
That's real.
Straight up.
So what could we look forward to with the music? You got any new material about to drop? Any mixtapes, EPs, a project? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got a lot, man. And that's what's the major thing is, like, what I drop now is like literally like shit that's I just want people to know that I'm here, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm creative, I'm an artist. Like, my hardest shit hasn't been dropped, like, in some type of sense, because I want it to sound good, like, you know what I mean? I'm working on other ways to my production and stuff like that. Like I said, making sure my production is right, you know what I mean? Because I obviously got the looks. Obviously, people know who I am, you know what I mean? You could try to ignore it if you want, but I know I make good music, you know what I mean? So, I know I got great music to come. It's just patience, it's timing, you know what I mean? But they next will be stepped on.
Toenails and all.
Toenails all. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you on my way, hey man, you a problem. And that's just that.
It's my nigga Rati Ray, man.
Rati Ray, man. Look me up on YouTube. This is what we do, man.